Most PMP aspirants confuse risks versus issue. But with this simple example, you will never get it wrong, not even in tricky exam questions. Before we get started, please make sure to watch the video till the end as I'll be explaining the concept step by step, and in the end you will also get exam shell question to test your knowledge. And if you're new here, please subscribe and share the videos so that it will reach more learners like you. So let's get started. What is risk? We experience risks in our day-to-day life. For example, there is a risk of getting stuck in traffic and reaching late. And there is also a risk of sudden rain, which will spoil our outdoor plan, right? So, as per the definition of risk, risk is something that might happen in future. It's uncertain, but it has the potential to impact your project positively or negatively. Yes, you heard it right. Uncertainty is something which can branch out into two, that is, negative outcomes as risks and positive outcomes as opportunities. Let's look at real life analogy, medical insurance. So, everything is fine today and you're healthy also. But you might fall sick one day, or you might also require hospitalization. And what is this? This is uncertainty. And what if something happens is a risk. So what we usually do in such cases, so we buy medical insurances, right? And this exactly is called as risk response planning. And we are preparing before anything goes wrong. What is an issue? An issue is something that has already happened. It's no longer uncertain and it needs action right now. Consider an example where an individual falls sick suddenly or meets with an accident, and that person needs immediate hospitalization and treatment, and he has to follow the insurance process. And this illness or accident is an issue. The issue has already occurred and he has to take corrective action. And using the medical insurance is nothing but handling the issue. And now let's look at some project management examples for risk and issue. Risk. Your project is progressing well, but you learn there is a 25% chance the vendor might delay the hardware delivery. And this is a risk because it hasn't happened yet, but it may impact your schedule, and you can plan mitigation like backup, vendor, or buffers. And moving on to issue examples in a project. Today, you receive an email. The vendor missed the delivery deadline. This is now an issue because it's already happened. It requires immediate corrective action, and you must update timeline and communicate with stakeholders. So, an ultimate shortcut formula, remember this forever. Risk is nothing but future, uncertain, and might happen. And issue is present, certain, and already happened. These are the words which can appear in a tricky PMP exam questions. And now let's analyze medical insurance analogy based on the situation. And here's a situation. You might fall sick. And this is risk and nothing but uncertain future event. And what do? We buy insurance, right? So this is nothing but risk response. And you're also mitigating the risk, that is called as mitigation process. And next, a person actually falls sick. So what is this? This is an issue and event has already occurred. Next, insurance claim is filed. This is nothing but response to the issue and action after the event. So why people confuse risk and issue? That is because of the time. So risk is before the problem arises and issue is after the problem arises. Think like this, the journey which we already discussed, that is from insurance to claim. And that is all you need to remember. Now let's do a quick knowledge check. Your cloud provider says there might be a downtime next month due to maintenance. And is this risk or an issue? You take a guess. And it's a risk because this is uncertain. Next, your team reports today the cloud server is down, the application is not loading. And is this a risk or an issue? And yes, this is an issue because it has happened already and it's impacting the project. Let's summarize. So we started with risk and issue real world examples, and the definition of risk versus issue, project management examples, and quick knowledge check. Hope this video was helpful. Thank you all. See you in the next video.